Okay. Welcome, everyone. This is webinar 42 of ICOGR IPIS. And welcome, everyone that's viewing this from wherever you are in the world. So welcome to the webinar. We've got some familiar faces, and we're just going to do a very quick round robin, and then we're going to talk about a couple of things. So just have a think about if you have got a question, just have a think about what you want to ask, put it in the chat, and we'll do our best to answer them, because everyone's got questions and not sure about. This is what these webinars are for, to help. And if you want to ask one-on-one kind of questions, come on the panel and ask them, because that's what we're here for. So anyway, we'll keep this, try to keep this very, very quick intro. Hey, Tommy, how you going, mate?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Just taking it easy this week, week by week. And, all I got to say is LA Bron. That's it.
LA Bron, it is. It is what it is. So, yeah. I saw the breaking news this morning, so it's all good. I think there'll be a few. I reckon you just buy some stocks in Lakers now. I reckon whatever they're trading at, if they've even got stocks, I reckon they would go up because of LeBron. So welcome, Tommy, and welcome, Ralph. How you going, mate?
I'm fine. Not as fine as LeBron is. 30 million a year. Oh, quite good. But I'm still working on it and still optimistic. And to be honest, I was, when did Bitcoin hit 5,800, 2 or 3 days ago? I had this thought, okay, I'm done with it. I will sell everything out of crypto, take my money, enjoy my life in Thailand, maybe 2 years, 3 years, I don't know. And then let's see. But obviously, you see, I'm still here. So this was only 2 or 3 seconds to say, okay, come on, relax, breathe, hold on. And yeah, crypto winter will be over someday. So, but we don't know when.
You wouldn't want to be anywhere else, and you'd be just like, it's too exciting to be out of this, because soon it will subside one day, and I think this year's pretty much gonna be down, and then may creep up towards the end of the year. But it is what it is. Good to have you, Ralph. Hey, Luke, how you going, mate?
Yeah, good. Andrew, yourself? Been pretty
good,
mate. I've just been staking, actually. I've spent the week exploring staking, because I've got plenty of coins sitting there. So I haven't been buying much. I've just been staking coins and just looking for a different way to make some extra money, actually. It's been really good.
Yeah, awesome, man. Yeah, definitely. If you want to get some more legs out of your more mileage out of the coins that you use or that you get paid on, yeah, stake them. And I'm now with the growing with the always masternode list, the always growing masternode channels. You can actually flip your coins. So when you get your coins from say Polis or GBX, just as an example, you can flip them back into revolve them. So stake them in the revolver and put them back in. Yeah. All right.
I've been doing that with only one wallet so far, only with TT. But every day two lots of rewards. So yeah, it's been really good, actually. So that's been going for about 5 days now. So enjoying it. Just
cool.
Just buying and selling. That's about it.
Awesome, mate. Good to have you. Hey, Ennis, how you going, mate?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's been trying to weather the storm. It's been hot for the past 2 days here.
Yeah?
Yes. Summertime is here. It's officially on now. But just taking it easy, doing more research on the next adventure, and just thinking of a master plan and figuring out the best way to advertise ICOGR. And yeah, so far so good. Getting a lot of hits, but it's not being converted into sells. So I got to figure out what to do after that. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, if I can make a suggestion, I would put a newbie course together, just like Garth has done, with your face, your flavor on it, and because most people will not have a clue about how it all works, and in a newbie course will shoot it in you know how to do your videos, so that's one thing. Do your newbie course for 7 days, shoot 7 videos, and then get them introduced to crypto and how it all basically works, and then pitch them on the how to get to the next level, to earn passive income. Get to the whole point, like after the 7th video or the 8th video, or say even on the 5th video, say there's something that I might be able to something that you might be interested that is in crypto that you can earn passively, and just keep on dropping nuggets as you roll out these videos. And then on the say the 6th or the 7th video, say, hey, this is something that I'm doing. You can get to the next level. You can earn passive income while you're at your job, and then introducing the IPIS, and then maybe on the 8th video or the 9th video, give them a bonus, show them your promo code, but always through the whole process, just tell them to get back to you on Instagram or Facebook, ask questions, and then once they do that, you can get on to message them, or even just do Skype or something, and that helps. If that but it's just a process. I mean, it's $1,099. We're looking at different solutions to make it easier for people to come in. So we're always thinking of new things. But thanks for coming on, Ennis. Good to have you. We just go to Saret. How you going, mate? What are you doing? You doing your local driving?
Yeah, no, just doing the usual fuel run. Monday, freezing cold at 7 degrees over here in Perth. So definitely not as hot as Innis. So we can swap the weather Innis if you want. Otherwise, yeah, just focusing on Civitas, halfway through getting my full masternode. So getting there, and now I guess, like you said, flipping, trying to get a second GBX masternode, a complete one, because they're about to increase their bonuses for GBX. So yeah, so good time to get into a second GBX masternode.
All right, cool. Good to have you, Saret. And Garth, how you going, mate?
Hello. I'm going well. Currently, I'm not too cold. It has been a bit cold, but we've had some rain up here, and so with all the rain that we've had, it's had all the cloud cover, so it hasn't really been too cold. With the cloud cover, it's been pretty good. So yeah, basically that's the weather. What else have I been doing? Plenty of support, and trying to help a bunch of people. So just make sure everyone's wallet's working. And just while I've got everyone's attention, make sure you go to the ICOGoldrush.net/support. That's the link. You can always check out the links in Slack and Discord group. And on that support, we put a bunch of videos up there. NG and myself, I put heaps of videos to help you guys. And the idea is that if you've got a question, you go there, you type it in. Because literally, there's like 4 videos went up today and a few the other day. Like, I don't know, there must be 30 videos or something crazy like that. So every time NG and I do videos, we put them up there, and they're to help you. And so like while you're typing in, hey, can somebody help me? If you actually went there to the support page and typed it in, you'd probably find a video that's already done. And a lot of the wallets are very similar. So we make this stuff so that you guys can develop those skills. And once you learn those skills, I promise that everything gets much easier, and it makes your life easier. Then you're thinking about other things rather than how to deal with wallet issues. You're thinking about the bigger picture, about which nodes you're going to get into and how long you're going to stay in them and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, pretty excited. Oh, and did I mention it is payday? So yeah, it's awesome. Thanks.
All right, buddy. Good to have you. Yeah, just wanted to do a couple of quick things. With you, like, again, if you haven't got your payments, just go to blockchain again, go to support, check if you've got your payment, and if you haven't got your payment, I mean, if you haven't updated your wallet, or it's out of sync, it'll probably been paid, but you just haven't synced up your wallet. But again, if you haven't been paid on certain wallets, just go to the Discord channel and go under just go under the discussion and just find the Masternode discussion, find the appropriate coin, and then just comment, hey, haven't been paid, could you look into it, Casey, and just drop his at handle or at Casey, okay? Just so it's important that everyone gets paid. Far as me, I've been getting paid. There's a couple ones that we didn't get paid on, which is XAP, and Ultra is going to be done later on during the week. And there was another one, Dev, and so those are still coming, and that's pretty much it, I think. Pretty much everything. There's, what else is there? We've been paid on Pure. I got paid on Pure today, and I got paid on SB. I pretty much got paid on everything except for Ultra, which is going to be paid later, XAP and Dev. And I think that Jin is they're still waiting for the first rewards for Jin, all right, and the Bifrost and Redium, I think it's called Renium. They're still ongoing. All right. So again, just go to Discord, comment, and obviously, if there's anything that you're still unclear about, just comment and leave it on Discord, or just post in Slack as well. So, that's with that side of it. I know people are saying that they, if they're away, and they can't update their wallets. And look, with that side of it, I mean, there's nothing I can do on my part. There's nothing Garth can do on his part. There's nothing Casey can do on his part. You just have to update your wallet, or you have to really just keep, like, we try to do as much as we can our end, but at the end of the day, if you haven't updated your wallet, or if you haven't done the swap or doing the things that you need to do on your end, there's nothing we can do. Like, you have to do those things. That's just part of Masternodes. It just seems to be that we're doing a lot of updates lately, but we have a few wallets. So just what I'm trying to say is you have to update your wallet. You have to do the coin swaps. If you don't do them, you don't get paid. That's your job. So do that. Keep in touch with what's going on, because if you don't, you won't get your payments. And that's pretty much as black and white I can put it. So do keep up with everything, because we don't want you to fall behind. If you fall behind, then you won't get your payments. There was another channel I created, and this is going to be pretty much a community payment. This is going to be pretty much like a community one, because, like, I know people are away, they can't get to the computer, and so forth from time to time. So I created a wallet update coin swap. So if there's a coin swap, if there's a wallet update, please just go to the wallets update coin swaps. Just go to Discord. To find it, just go to, I can go up. Just go to channels. Click on channels. Okay, and then just go to wallets. Wallet. There you go there. Click on that. And then once you go into it, you'll subscribe to it. And this one's going to be community driven, because, again, if you people post then you can just basically just go to it straight away, and then again just skim over it to find out the wallet updates. Yeah, there's no real easy way to put it because if you're away, someone's got to do the work. In other words, you know what I mean? So someone's got to do the work that you haven't done. So if we have a community thing there, you know, at least you're about to get some of the information as fast as you can. Then you can update your wallets, if that's a good way to put it. Okay. So, so basically what I'm trying to say is you need to keep up to date with the stuff, because if you don't, and then, you know, you'll have one of those things where now with Pure, they're doing a wallet update now. If you haven't done your swap with Pure, that your Pure coins, if they're still sitting in the old Pure wallet, they're going to be worthless in about 8 hours time. So do the Pure swap straight away. If you haven't done it, please do it, because if you don't have your Pure X or wallet now, which is the version 2.0, I think it is, your Pure coins that you've got before, they're not going to be worth anything. So again, you know, if you miss out on the updates and stuff, we don't want you to do that. You're going to lose money. They're going to be worth nothing. And
thank you for mentioning that. I just had the discussion with my Bitcoin group. As I told you before, we're meeting every Tuesday for Bitcoin brunch. And some people get into this crypto and take it like a hobby. You know, I say, you can't do this. You have to do it like a business. You have to be very, very responsible for your actions and take care. And you cannot shut off for 2 weeks or 3 weeks your computer and then wonder what has my tokens gone. So what I recommend also is, especially with masternodes, join the Discord of the special coin. And only when you read the announcements, you're fine. You're totally up to date. But take it seriously and take it like a business.
yeah, look, that's exactly what I was trying to say, Ralph. And you put it beautifully. So yeah, treat it seriously. If you treat it like a hobby, you get hobby money. If you treat it seriously, then you'll make the money that you should make. So thanks, Ralph. Excellent. And yeah, please just go to the videos, to the support, ICOGR.net/support. Check out the videos there, because once you kind of figure out one wallet, they're all the same. All right, it's all the same. So now if I get an issue with a wallet that it's not syncing, or it's just about to sync and then it stops with 1 hour to go or something, I can immediately like decrypt it straight away, and I can go, okay, there's a problem with it syncing. Add the nodes. If it's not the nodes, I back up my wallet. Then I just delete everything except my config file and my wallet.dat file. And I've also made a backup into another drive, and then I've also uploaded that to Dropbox. So there's multiple mechanisms in place if I screw it up. And then what I'll do is I'll just do a reset, download it, do a reset, unzip it, and then once I unzip it, then execute it within the unzipped folder. And then I just do another reset. And if it still doesn't work, it should work. It should work. Okay, so it's pretty easy, guys. Just once you just go through the process of figuring out why it isn't all the wallets are the same, and you'll get it. You'll pick it up. It's pretty easy. But then we got Garth there too. If you're still unsure of how it all works, I mean, like if you're still going through everything and you've tried the node list and it hasn't synced, then contact Garth, and that's what he's there for. But please go through the videos first. Now I'll update. There's a video there that says about the high risk and low risk, which Garth just pulled me up on. And basically what I'll do is I'll do a new video so people understand the high risk and low risk. But essentially, maybe Garth, you want to just tell them exactly what you told me before with the commits and all that sort of stuff?
Sure. Should have recorded that. Hey, it was pretty good. All right. Okay. So yeah, as I was explaining to someone today, they said, okay, what's a high risk, what's a low risk, right? And this is how I interpret it. So I will look at their web page. once you've looked at 50 web pages of 50 different coins, if they look the same, right, I'm just going to say they're a shit coin. Okay. If there's nothing special about it and it looks just like the next coin, it's a shit coin. It's not going to be around. It's high risk. As simple as that. So you're looking for something additional that they've got that they do. The other things you can do to check, you can check the team. Okay. You can go to their Discord. Always join the coins Discord group. Go and see how many members there are. Compare that to how many members that we have in our group. And if it's not like 10 or it should be like 20, 30, 40x our group size. If it's not, right, they're really tiny, then it maybe not doesn't have a big enough community, okay? And, you know, that's high risk. So if there's a lot of community members, then it's lower risk. If the coin's been going for longer period of time, it's lower risk. If they're being paying out all the time, it's a lower risk. One thing I do, because I understand programming and computers and stuff, I go to GitHub. The link's always there. You can go do it yourself. You go there and you look for commits. There's a thing called commits. You look for it. I compared one today. It had 15 commits versus one that had 15,000 commits, and had 300 contributors versus 2 contributors. So the one with 2 contributors, it just means that 2 people are writing the code for that coin. When 300 people are contributing, that means 300 people in the community are contributing to the actual betterment of that code and to make it a better coin, okay? Which is awesome. Community. That is a low risk. That's an example. The one I gave is Polis. That's an example of a great coin. Low, I would call it medium risk. I'd call Dash low risk because it's been around the longest. And high risk, I would call something like Bifrost, where it has a low amount of commits, don't really have much community, high risk coin, you know, 30-day or 60-day return on money may not be there in 3 months' time. Okay, that's the difference that I see. And if there's nothing special about the coin other than it has a wallet, it's high risk. It has to have something special about it. Otherwise, it's high risk. Okay, I hope that helps.
Yeah, perfect, mate. Excellent. That is, you know, you pretty much summed it up. Very good. Okay, so just very quickly, let's just go to Discord again. And for new people that are coming on board, because I shot the video, you know, when we first started IPIS, and the sequence has changed a little bit. So this is basically, let me just go to share my page. Oops. Yeah. Share. Okay. So you should better see Discord now. So as you go, this is ICOGR Discord. As you can see, you get your welcome discussion. This is on the left-hand side as you scroll down. You got building masternodes. Now to expand the channel, you just click on the little kind of thingy bob on the right-hand side. I don't know what you call it. It's a character with a thingy bob that says points to the right. You click on that, and then it brings down the actual all the different sub channels within that channel. I know, and I know there's people out there that don't know how to use Discord, so you know we have to be mindful of that. So these ones here, building masternodes, that basically means that we have masternodes that are going to run for a set period of time, usually 1 week, sometimes 2 weeks, and people just buy seats, and then they'll close off the this channel or this coin. And usually towards the end of it, Casey will say, you know, hey, you know, we got 4 seats left, blah, 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 until we meet the quota for the next masternode. And then, you know, it generally will figure something out. If there's like 1 or 2 seats left, people can buy into them, and then that build-up masternodes will close off. So that's a limited time, 1 or 2 weeks, okay? Now, the difference between this and the always building masternodes, again, just click on that little right arrow, it'll expand the channel. The difference is this one, this is permanently, but as people buy into the seats, okay, just know that when you buy into the seats, the full collateral needs to be met, or all the seats need to be taken for that masternode to build. And then you have to wait 48 hours for Casey and his team to build it. So when you post it, just be mindful that, you know, you may not, this masternode may not be built in a week. It may not be built in 2 or 3 weeks. It might take a month. So just be mindful of that. You can generally tell from just, if you go into the master node, just that little scroll down, and you'll see which ones are the most popular ones. And it looks like people are going for GBX and Polis. And the reason being is because we went through this whole, 13 weeks of, I guess, learning master nodes, which ones are the good ones, which ones are high paying ones, which ones are the fast paying ones, which ones are the ones that die, and then which ones that are the long and stable, steady paying ones. And these ones are GBX and Polis. And you'll notice that the smart people, or the people that, I guess, don't want to get into the high risk ones, they just want the slower, steady paying ones, they're buying into GBX and Polis. And that's the reason why. So just be mindful that when you buy these seats, there's a waiting period. It doesn't begin to earn until the full master node is built. And whenever that happens, then, Casey will let you know. And this could take a week, could take a month. So just be mindful of that. But this is ongoing. So with the master nodes now, you could take your profits out of any one of these, XAP, SPD, Polis, GBX, or Dev, and then just put them straight back into the next, master node to be built. Or you could just get your profits, stake them for a while, and then go into the next, buy the seats. So that's what it basically means. It's ongoing. It doesn't end. It's permanent, but there's a waiting period before the full collateral is met, before the master node is built, and then wait 48 hours for them to actually build it. Then you'll start receiving rewards. Okay. So I hope that helps. Okay. So let's just go to questions, and we'll, after we get the questions, we'll finish this off. So if you have any,
has a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say Andreas has a question.
You want to call that out?
He says, I transferred all my pure coins to CryptoBridge. Do I need to wait now?
Well, as far as I know with CryptoBridge is, I believe, hang on, let me have a look. I think they opened up CryptoBridge for, you know what? You know what I would do, Andreas? I would send them to CryptoBridge and sell them straight away. Then you don't have to worry about flipping. You don't have to worry about having to swap them. You just convert them to BTC. They're done.
That's good advice. Good advice. Yeah.
Let CryptoBridge deal with the swap. And then once it opens back up to PureX, then buy PureX. That's what I would do.
Yeah, that's very good advice, because sometimes, like CryptoBridge, they may not perform it correctly. They're my least favorite exchange right now. So I think maybe sell them and convert them to BTC. Pretty safe at BTC.
Yeah, if you try to send your PureX to CryptoBridge, it won't happen. So they're still running the old block. All right, still running the old blockchain on CryptoBridge. So yeah, that's what I would, instead of trying to go through it and then panicking that you're not going to meet the swap time, and then you're going to figure out how to do the swap, and just send them to CryptoBridge, sell them right now, forget about it, and then when the new blockchain is on CryptoBridge in the PureX, then buy PureX. All right, that's the easiest, simplest way without giving you headaches, Andreas, and for anyone else. Let's have a look. What else? Does anyone have any problems with, or I'm not sure if anything? Oh, that's you.
I'm trying to encourage people to, really ask. I mean, at the moment we have 18 people watching, which I'm really excited about. But I'm sure every one of those people there have something they're not sure about. And hey, there's like heaps of us here. We've probably already done it. We've probably already fixed something. And so, yeah, you guys have a think. I'll tell you one thing, one little tip for Discord. If you want to know how to do a second line in Discord, so when you type something in and you wondered how they get a second and third line, because when you press enter, you can only get one line. The trick is to press shift enter. hold down shift and press enter. That'll give you a second line. You can do it again to make a third line. There's my little tip for you. Little things like that will help, and everyone's got those questions.
Yeah, you just have to use it. Just use it. Don't worry about breaking it. You can't break it. Just use it. I know there's a lot of people not sure about the exchange, how it all works. Don't just use it. You can't break it. Okay. Don't be scared of making a mistake. If you're on Crypto Bridge, okay, let me just quickly do this because I get a lot of questions about this. All right, let's just go to let's just go. I'll just give you a very quick rundown on how it works. And this is the way I do it. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but this is the way I do it. Okay. So this is Crypto Bridge. Just go to the exchange there. All right. Let's just say I want to buy some TRT. Okay. I just use my scroller and expand it out. You know, you could play with these candlesticks, but you know what? I don't even do that. I just click buttons and I'm just like, because I'm not a trader. I'm just like, yeah, okay, that looks good. Honestly, I don't even care. I'm like, yep, that looks good. Garth would know how to use these. I don't even know how to use them, like from a trading perspective. All I know that, okay, it's going up and down. All right, so this is what I do. I come in here. If I scroll down here, all right, now this has got your buy and you got your sell. All right, so this is what you need to just get the basic gist of. I never type it in. Okay, I never type it in because if you type it in, you make a mistake and you go 1 0 less or 1 0 more. You're gonna do what I did, like an idiot not years ago, but a while ago, and I bought like 200 and something coins that were worth about 50 cents each for 2 BTC because I didn't do it right. So that hurt. All right. So what I do is I just click on the actual sell order. All right. So this below here is the sell orders. So these are what people are selling for, and these are the buy orders. These are what people are offering to buy them at. All right. So what happens is if you want to sell your coins immediately, then what you do is you click on this, right? Now, if you're willing to just sell them straight away, if you just like you at 1215 Satoshi, just click on this here and it'll automatically populate up here into the selling, okay? And then when you click your balance, if I had TRT, if I click my balance there, what it'll do is automatically populate. Let's say my balance was, I don't know, 100. If I had 100 TRT and then I just clicked on the 100 on my balance, it'll automatically populate 100 and then figure out in BTC what I'm going to get. And the price is already set because I've clicked it up over here on the buy. So what I'm basically doing here is I'm going, yeah, okay, dude, you want to buy 1921 TRT at 1215 Satoshi. I'll take that 100 off you, and I'll give you 1215 Satoshi at 100. And then you just click on that, click on balance, click on sell, boom, it'll sell instantly. And then you'll see it literally within seconds because you've purchased at his price. Okay. Now, if you want to sell at your price, then what you got to do is you got to be lower. So this one's 1250, 59 Satoshi, 1258 Satoshi. And then what you got to do, again, click on this. Okay. It'll populate. Then go up here. Okay. And then if you want to go one under, it's going to be 7. Okay. Do not type this in because you could screw it up like I did. All right. And then you just type in your balance. If you can just click on the balance, it'll automatically populate. Let's just say it was 100. And then you'll see this is your total. This is what I want to get. I'm going to get that in BTC. And then I'll sell it. Now, when I sell, it's not going to go off, obviously, because it's a sell order that I'm putting in. Someone has to buy it for it to sell, for me to get my money. All right. What's going to do, it's going to go on the top up here of the sell order list. It's going to go on the top, meaning I'm the cheapest, right? And meaning that if someone was in the buy but wanted to buy, that they would buy off me, obviously, because I'm going to sell my tokens the cheapest. It just makes sense, right? Why would they buy it for 1259 Satoshi when I'm selling it at 1258 Satoshi or 1257 Satoshi, okay? And that's basically how it works, all right? So that's how that works. That's the way I do it. I'm not even an experienced trader. I could be doing it wrong, but that's the way I do it. So that's how I do it. But don't be scared to play with it because you can't break it. You know what I mean? Just test it with I don't know, 10 TRT. You can't break it. You can only learn. All right. So
yeah, that was a great explanation. And just so you know, that's exactly what you did. Is exactly how I do my trades as well.
okay.
Just identical. I don't even really look at the chart, especially in Crypto Bridge. Other platforms do. And I might want to throw in one other thing. You talked about Satoshi. This is a tip for, and then maybe we can answer. David Elms has a question about Dev. We'll come to him in a second. I'll quickly share my screen. I want to share what Satoshi is to some of you guys that don't know, and how to calculate it, because I've had people ask me, well, what is Satoshi? So can you see my screen now? I'm on this site is called btcsatoshi.com. So how many Satoshis was that one? Like 1,600 or something, wasn't it? The one you just talked about?
1,215. Yeah, 1,257.
1257. So we go to here, we type in 1257, press tab, and it tells us that is 0.07 US dollars. So it's 7 cents, nearly 8 cents. So people ask, how do you work out what it costs? Because, you know, it's all in BTC. This is exactly how you work it out. You just go to this site or any other similar site to it. You type in the number of Satoshis, or you type the whole number in for BTC, and it will tell you exactly how many cents it is. Because you'll notice on Crypto Bridge, they don't necessarily tell you how much USD. I just thought I'd quickly share that.
Yeah. Binance do great. They've got the USD value as you're trading it, and they show it on the app as well. But obviously, this being a decentralized and not a fiat, this Crypto Bridge won't show you. But just the way, I would say don't type it in. Just click the buttons so it'll auto populate. Then put your space over it and correct it. I learned that the hard way. So yeah, if that helps someone. What was David's question?
Yeah, so David was talking about Dev. He said, when does Dev go live again? I've got 222 in Cryptopia, lol. So I had a quick look at Dev. Dev's still actually, I don't know, maybe you know maybe the answer. I think it's still going. What are your thoughts on Dev?
Yeah, look, at the moment our Dev coins are blacklisted, so we've got to get that out blacklisted. Casey's doing that. But look, I love Dev. I think it's going to be one that's going to be around for a long time. But what I reckon that Dev made the mistake is when they was able to exploit the wallet that they had. So they had to basically do the hard fork. So then those people that got the 200,000 Dev couldn't sell it. I think what they should have done is they should have done this coin swap within 1 or 2 weeks. It's dragged out, and they probably have a lot of technical things that we don't know about. But the value of it has dropped a lot. And what I've also I'll go to my sheet and I can tell you exactly how many Dev masternodes have come and gone. But it's still it's $1.16 now. And Dev, we saw Dev go to $6. Geez, it's hard to tell with Dev. There was 400, 500 masternodes, nearly 600 masternodes at the beginning of the month. Then they went down to as low as 114, 82. And now it's back up to, 124, then went to 439, now up to 610 today. So what that shows you is Dev grew up to 600. They had the issues with the hard fork. It dropped down to as low as 60 masternodes from 600. And then within 4 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, it's gone from 60 masternodes to 610 masternodes in 4 or 5 days. So that's showing you that that Dev is people believe in the project. The masternode count is ridiculous up again, and I think they've halved the rewards are like half of what we used to get. It's like only 37. What we used to get way more than that. We were getting a couple of $100 a day. So now it's only 61 a day. Now I like Dev. I still think it's a solid one, and I think it's going to be around for a long time. But it's just got to get over this hard fork issue and get rolling. And then once Crypto Bridge opens up, because the volume has dropped big time on Crypto Bridge, we just look at the markets here. All right, now it's on Stocks Exchange now, and there's 38,000 in volume going through. So I think that this price drop from, what it was, I've got the prices here. The 29th, it was $3.20. The 30th, it was $2. So see, people are dumping. And then what's happening is people are dumping. It's gone from $3.30 to $2. And what's happening is the people that are dumping, people are buying the masternodes. So they're buying the masternodes cheap now because the price is dumped to $1.60. That's what's happening, guys. There's still people believe in the project because there's over 500 masternodes got built in the last 4 days. So that tells you something, right? That tells you something. So I still think Dev's a good project. I just wish it was up to $200 a day again, but I don't think it's going to get up there. I think it'll probably get up to $100 a day, maybe, or less. I still think it's a good project. So that's just my opinion. Again, do your own due diligence. Okay.
Cool. There was I just want to let you know that the advice you just spoke to about Andreas about the Pure, he said he's sold them. He sold his
buddy.
coins while you told him how to do it. He's already done it.
That's the best thing you could have done. Then you just get it off your hands and then let them do the site. When they open up the new blockchain, if you go to Crypto Bridge and then you type in Pure, right, and then you try to send your PureX tokens to Crypto Bridge, it won't work because it'll come up with a pink window and it won't allow you to send because they must know the wallets. They must know it's a different blockchain. So once they have the new blockchain, I'm not sure when that'll happen. I have to look in Discord. Then we'll do a post. Okay, once Pure opens back up for the new blockchain in Crypto Bridge, we'll let you know, and then buy those coins when the new blockchain is running in Crypto Bridge. Okay, now enough of me talking.
We're at 43 minutes. I'll let you know too.
Yeah, we got to wrap this up. Okay, Tommy, do you have anything that you might want to add?
Yeah, people just need to be patient. Patient. Just observe the markets to see what's going on. Don't panic sell, and yeah, just take it easy. Take it one day at a time.
Yeah, look, just very quickly, I met up with a couple of guys last night. With one of them was in ICOGR Garage, and another guy. These two guys are traveling. All right, Sam and Phil, and they asked me what's the best way to make some money while they're traveling because they got big ass 650 Triumphs. I think one of them's Phil's got a 650 Triumph. These bikes are worth a lot of money, and then every time they move to a different continent, they got to get them shipped. They're in Thailand now. And they said to me, "What's the easiest way?" I said, "Dude, the easiest way is either get on masternodes, or stake them and put them on a VPS and just stake your coins. So if you've got enough coins of a coin that stakes at maybe 80-20, 80% masternodes, 20% staking rewards, just open up, or if you've got a spare laptop, open up your laptop and let it run 24/7. Stake your coins on that, and you're gonna get paid like 2 or 3 times a day just staking your coins, and it's literally free money, So that's what I recommended to them: either do the masternodes or do the staking on a VPS. Just drop in. They got some coins, so drop in. The more you have in there, it's I wouldn't say it's guaranteed, but it's almost guaranteed because no one can access that VPS. It's your coins on your local wallet, and they're just going to stake and give you more and more rewards. It's a perfect way to make money. The more volume you have, the more rewards you get. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah. On the VPS thing, you gotta make sure you get the right one, because if you get like the cheap one, and you try to run the wallets on there, your account might get suspended. So that's what happened to me these recently. I was staking on one of the VPS, and my account got suspended because I guess it was running too much CPU power. So
Okay.
be very careful, and know how many wallets you're running. I was running a lot of wallets on this, so that's what happens. So be very careful on that.
Okay. Yeah. Usually, well, I've got Vulture, and usually I think you can run about, I don't know, 2 or 3 masternodes on one account. But if you stake, maybe you can run more wallets. I'm not sure. I'll have to. I mean, I don't know myself because I haven't got a lot on, that side of it. Maybe
Casey said 4 wallets per VPS, the cheap ones.
Okay.
I've
Okay.
heard him say, yeah.
And then you'd have to just open up a new account when you, not a new account, a new.
You just create a new
Sub-account.
server. It
Yep.
literally takes 15 minutes to create a new one.
Yep.
And I think, I don't know, it's $5 a month or something.
Yeah. So, yeah. Good comment there, Casey. Casey. Tommy. Good. Yeah. So you're just gonna have to for those that want to do staking on a VPS, just create another server like Garth said. $5, an extra $5 a month. If you've got enough coins there, you want to stake enough coins, it's worth it. So yeah, cool. All right, cool, Tommy. Ralph, do you have any thoughts, mate?
3 words: diversification. Okay. I don't know. I have 7 masternodes running. 5 of them are totally nuts. On VisiTop, for example,
Yeah.
But 2 are running good, as far as I can see, and 1 is, I hope it will recover soon. But it's all about patience and diversify.
So, what did you think about when the penalty shootout with Spain and Russia? What were your thoughts on that one?
I was screaming out because I saw that there were more engagement, and they really wanted to win, the Russian team, and the Spanish team looks like a little bit what can I say, arrogant. So we are the former world champion, and we will make it, and we want to go for the final. So I really enjoyed it. So it was a little bit lucky at the end, but I think they deserved it, and it's also good for the whole atmosphere when the team from Russia is still inside the tournament. This will really. I remember when we had the championship in Germany 2006, and we made it up to the semi-final. You couldn't see anyone not wearing a T-shirt or flags on the windows. So there was really big excitement. So I can feel how it is going on now in Russia, and they have so many problems there. So I'm happy for them that they can enjoy this time.
Yeah, absolutely, mate.
Yeah. But my favorite team now is Croatia. So I said at the beginning when I watched them, so they're really good players. And so, and this evening, it's Brazil. So we will see how they are performing. Another favorite is going home. I don't know. So we will see.
All right, mate. Thanks for coming on board, Ralph. And we'll chat with you soon. And Luke, mate, do you have any thoughts, or how you going with yours? Because I know you're starting to build up a little there.
Yeah, no, I'm doing really good. I think the key that I find is there is a lot of support in the community, but Discord's the key. Like I join every single Discord group that I have a coin in, and all the channels that we have, a lot of the coins that have a very specific channel, like just the staking for wallet, for masternode. So if you have a problem, if I have a problem with any of my wallets, I go to the Discord and I actually go to the channel where you can ask questions, or there's this wallet help, and you can go straight to the people who deal with that wallet or that staking information on a daily basis. I found that really handy. So anyone who is doing it, just go on the Discord and sign up to the coin that you are involved with. And, our community is great, and I love the help that we get there. But there is other places where you can get help, and, it's just search for help, do it yourself. And, if you have trouble, Garth, NG's there, everyone's there. But a lot of the answers, I find 99% of the answers, if I just take 5 minutes and just have a good look around myself. So I think that's one key for anyone coming in. Just make sure you sign up to all the channels, any coin you're involved with, any information, Twitter, everything. Just as Ralph was saying earlier, you got to treat it like a business. If you want to make it online and make anything out of it, you got to treat it like a business every single day.
Yeah, that's right. Good point, mate. Good point you made with the new people, because and if you get your question answered like fairly soon, within sort of half an hour, you know that the actual Discord, that devs are active, the admins are onto it. You know, they're all over it, and I often go to these. You'll see people have seen me in these other groups, and they go, "Hey, I saw you in XYZ group." And I'm like, "Yeah," because I don't know everything. I go into these other groups, just like you said, Luke, and I ask questions. I'm like, "Hey, how do I get the node list?" You know,
Yeah.
I'll actually scroll through first. What I did was I went to, I think it was Referium. Or I don't know. I don't know how you say it, but anyway, I went to their group and then I was looking for the node list, and I actually scrolled up and there it was, boom, straight away in
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I didn't even have to contact
You didn't
anyone.
even have to ask the question. You just scroll through. I just love in the chat and just what everyone's talking about the coin and problems people are having. So then if I come across them, like, I read that 2 days ago, so you go back, read through it, see how they dealt with it, and away you go. It's all the help's there. You can't stress enough to anyone who I speak to. All the help's there. Like if you don't have the will to go and have a look yourself first, I think you're in a little bit of trouble to start off with straight away.
Yeah, I mean, you got YouTube, you got Google, you got Discord. And I know someone was asking the other day, how do I find the channel for the Discord? There's a couple of ways. I know, and look, there's new people out there, so we got to be mindful of that. When you go into build at masternodes, or you go into always build at masternodes, or always building, just go to the pinned post or scroll all the way up to the top, and you'll see the actual Discord link, because Casey does it when you first see it. You'll see, please do your own research. You'll have a bunch of links, and one of them will be the Discord link, and that'll be the link to the actual official Discord group for that coin. And then that's what Luke's saying: join the Discord group, and then you'll have all these sub channels broken down into Pacific, staking, masternodes, questions, blah blah blah, and then go in there. So that's how you find it. Or just go to Masternodes Online, click and search the coin, and on the left hand side where it says links, BNB announcement, GitHub website, and then under that it'll be Discord. Click on that link, and then you can get into the Discord group that way. So, all right, thanks, Luke. Thanks for jumping on. And E82, man, do you have any things that you want to share at all?
Just I wasn't impressed with my team playing for the World Cup, Nigeria. But other than that, guys, the market, everything is very volatile, and the kind of industry we're in is constantly changing. So we'll have to be patient and exercise. I mean, be disciplined in what it is that you want to get into, so you don't make mistakes. And if you do make mistakes, learn from it. So to all you newbies that's watching, just pay attention to what everyone on this platform is saying, because these guys know what they're talking about. And that's about it. Just doing more research and just promote ICOGR Rush.
All right, cool. Good to have you, mate. And that's what I'd say too. Just like if you have multiple streams of income, if you can manage them, you've got to be able to manage them. We've got our hands full with Garth, and I've got our hands full with ICOGR Rush and IPIS, just running that community. And then we've got I promote as well. I promote pretty hard. Then I got my ICO portfolio. I'm always chopping and changing those coins. I'll have a brain snap one day, and I'll got to get rid of that effing bloody what was it called? One day I just woke up. I'm just like, I've had enough of this. You're gone, and I sold it all. It was I'll think of it soon. I had a bit. So
Wasn't Self-Key that 3x to that 3x on Binance when it got listed, was it?
No. This is one that.
For Rockstar.
Sorry.
For Rockstar.
No, I still got Fort Knoxstar. I've got I don't even know if we're in profit. No. It was the ICO syndicate one. It was an ICO syndicate one. I just had a brain snap one day, and I was like, I'm just gonna flip this to Ether. If someone says it, I'll remember. But anyway,
Signals, huh?
Sorry.
Signals?
No. I still got signals. I still got signals. It was one of them anyway. I still got Telcoin. We're still getting our bonuses. But anyway, so what I do is I have multiple streams of income, and I've got bits and pieces, but I can manage it. I can manage it. And that's what I do. So that's why I recommend also do the affiliate side of it as well. Because you can get those. You can get one or two sales a month with the affiliate side of it. There's an extra $1,000 in your pocket. So if you got your you're waiting on ICOs, you got a little bit of the income that you're building through masternodes. Then you get the odd sales through with the affiliate side of it. Extra $550 every couple of weeks or every week or once a month. It all helps. So in these times that it's lean, like now when Bitcoin's down, you got a couple of little things sort of go in the background it's going to help you, get you through. So that's what I recommend. Okay, thanks, Ines. Garth, do you want anything else you want to add?
Yeah, we got one extra person. I'll be quick. Bitcoin, right? For you guys that don't pay attention, this is what Bitcoin does. It goes up and it goes down, and it goes up and it goes down, and it goes up and down by a lot. And the people that get in and then get out, right? And they're not around next year, they don't get the gains that we're going to gain. I can guarantee you, if you stay in for 12 months or more, you are going to see the benefits. What happens every year, year upon year. Next year we're looking at it. The people here will be 10x their situation. Just like with the ICOs that we got into, that's exactly what's going to happen. Because the way that markets don't stay flat. No one makes any money that way. So the markets are going to go back up, and people are worried about it going down, but I don't think so. I think we're at the bottom and we're moving back up again. And remember last year we had it's traditional that the last 6 months for the year, heading up to Christmas time, is when it's more bullish if you have a look at the multi-year information. So a little bit of technical analysis for you. But look, this market is so small compared to all the other markets out there. It's got so much room to grow. The technology is there. You just got to stick with it and keep in the game, and you're just going to be living the dream next year and the year after that and year after that.
Yeah, look, I don't, whenever I look at the coin market cap and I'm just like, oh my God, I just, I have these brain snaps like Ralph, and I'm like, I want to get out of crypto. I just want to get to fiat. Then I don't have to worry about anything. But then I look back and I go, you know what? If I do that, I'm going to miss the opportunity. So what I do is I just research more. I watch a lot of YouTubers, prominent YouTubers, and at the end of the day, no one knows. I mean, everyone can speculate. Everyone can do their technical analysis, blah blah blah. But no one really knows, because if they knew, then they'll be very very wealthy. But then no one knows, right? So what I do is I just play it cool. I flip. I weed off a little bit of ether, and I have a few brain snaps every now and again, and I just get rid of the ones I hate. But I just it's a long-term thing. It is a long-term thing. And look at, for instance, I'll give you an instance. Okay, Binance. I mean, I was talking about Binance when it was like $6, and I'm like totally missed the boat with Binance. I did a post on Facebook on the 25th of July, and Binance 1 year ago, or from that date on, which was just only last week, 2 weeks ago, was you could buy it for 11 cents, all right, a year before. And then it went up to as high as $18. And then it went to, it's like $14 now. So the whole point is this: in 12 months, Binance coin, if you spent 10 grand and bought it at 11 cents, in 12 months, you'd have $1.3 million. Now, obviously, none of us did that, but the opportunity is there. Okay, you just got to where we're sitting right now to where it's going to be in 12 months' time, we're going to be like, where's Neo's going to be so expensive? Ethereum's going to go back up. Litecoin's going to be up there. Cardano, EOS, all these ones that we're waiting on will be up there in 12 months' time. They're going to be like, we had it cheap now. So yeah, I just think about those opportunities and I just go, man, I wish I would have. But in hindsight, okay. So don't worry about it. Just keep plugging on, and that's all I can say. Just don't worry about it too much. Just take it with a grain of salt. All right. So with that said,
Hey, I just wanted to quickly drop in and ask a quick question.
Do we have to listen to you? Yeah, how you going, Craig? Yeah, go ahead, mate.
I'm going all right. And big thanks to and shout out to Gar, mate. Thank you, Gar. Hey, Tommy, you're talking about staking and you were talking about Volta. We were talking a Windows server, weren't we? Not a Linux one.
Yes, it's Windows.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I know most people use Vulture, or what do they call it? Most people, that's the go-to one right now. Vulture.
Yeah, I'm using Virmac, VIR Mac, MACH, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we rerun. We had ICOGR Rush on a different hosting account, and then Garth transferred to a dedicated server that runs ICOGR Rush on Vulture. So, we can look at the different streams, the different bandwidths. It's interesting. So Garth's got his fingers on the pie with that one. He knows what's going on. So hasn't given us any dramas lately. It's been all smooth sailing.
No, it's a wonderful. I can't highly recommend it. Maybe at some stage when we get a spare moment, you or I or both of us can do a quick video on maybe how to set up a staking thing through Volta. Show them exactly, give them the link to go to, and then how to set up. It's really straightforward, and I can help you with that, and maybe share that with people who want to do the staking, because we have been asked about the staking videos. We've just been busy doing other ones, but maybe we can try to fit that in there. I don't know. We'll see how we go.
Yeah. I mean, with like I said to these guys last night, we had one beer too many. But anyway, the thing was perfect scenario. They're traveling the world on their Triumph bikes, and they said to me they want an income stream. I'm like, dude, this is the way. This is the holy grail right now. Have your wallet sit on Vulture, run a VPS, runs 24/7, and your coins just stake, and you just get more and more rewards every time, and then your rewards builds up. So it's essentially compounding. And then the next day you have more, and the next day you have more. So obviously, if you've got a lot of money, if you've got 10 grand or something worth of coins, and you're staking them, it won't take long before you get a lot of rewards. And it runs 24/7. There's nothing to do. It just sits there. Okay. So yeah, we might do a staking video soon when we get some time. I know you're flat out, Garth, as well as with your support and everything. So we're just trying to make this community better for you guys, and I know there's people out there that want to learn that as well.
Well, I saw a video. It doesn't really look that hard. So you're suggesting it's not that hard? I think I can have a crack at it.
Well, you're pretty smart. Yeah. Oh, you hear that? No, it's pretty easy. Honestly, it's just click and point. You click a button, you press the account, you set the So, yeah, anyone can figure it out. I mean, even me. So, Craig's having a stab at Tommy, but hey, even mate, I wasn't. I'm pretty dumb. I can even do it. So it's not. It's very simple. It's just point and click. So. Yeah, anyway, guys, so that's pretty much it. Thanks, everyone, guys and girls, for jumping on the webinar. Again, everything's there for you guys. We want you guys to succeed. But if you zone out, if you go walkabout, there's this saying that in Australia that the Australian Aborigines, which is the first people that came to Australia, I believe, centuries or hundreds and thousands of years ago, they got this saying. That they go walkabout. So what that means is they'll just go walkabout. You won't see them. They go walkabout in the bush for 2 or 3 days or weeks on end, and then they come back. And they're like that I used to work with a bunch of them, and they're like that in their job too. Like they'll go walk about for about 2 or 3 days. The boss will be like, "Oh, have you seen Jimmy? No, I haven't seen Jimmy. He's gone walkabout," and everyone knows what that means. Okay, so obviously, got on the piss or something, but come back, and that's what walkabout means. So if you go walkabout, if you guys, that's Australian slang that we use. If you go walkabout with masternodes, and you go away for 2 or 3 weeks, then you come back and all of a sudden they've done a coin swap and all your coins now are worthless. Don't go walkabout is what I'm saying. Okay, don't be like Jimmy, because we can't help you. Garth and I can't help you from this point on. Neither can Casey. So don't go walkabout. So with that said, guys, thanks everyone for watching this webinar, and we'll do the replay, post it up straight away. Any questions? Again, Garth is here to help you. I'm here to help you. Casey's here to help you. Any issue, just let us know, and we'll move forward with it. But the real thing is, don't go walkabout, all right? Because we can't help you if you do. Okay. So thanks, guys. And lastly, we're going to do a pitch webinar. If we've got enough people, we'll do a pitch webinar. So we did one last week. We didn't record the sound. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the Google Hangout. We're going to do it on Google Hangout because it automatically records everything. So if we get enough people, then we'll do it. If we don't, then we won't do it. So just I'll post it in affiliate Slack, okay, for the link for the thing that's happening right now, or I'll post it here. Okay, guys, I'll catch you guys later on, and that's the webinar. Thanks, everyone. See yous.
See you guys next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
See you.